name is Dustin Selva. I'm the creator of Elemental Flutes, and in this video I wanted to share with you a new triple drone flute that I made. This flute was made on a custom order from somebody. They asked me to make this kind of specific tuning. So this is a triple flute, and you have two different keys. You have a 6-hole flute on the right side that plays G sharp. You have a 3-hole drone flute on the center that is also G sharp, and then you have C sharp on the 6 holes on the left side. So a couple things about this flute. I made a little plug for the 3rd hole from the top, which you can take out, and it goes in either one. It goes to the 3rd hole from the top on the left, or the 3rd hole on the top on the right. And so what that does is, when you're playing the right side, you can play this as a single. You can play it as a double with the middle drone. And then you can add in this left side C sharp. So this will play the octave above the higher C sharp. And the plug allows you to have it as a 6-hole flute, but you need to have this hole covered in order to play the C sharp note that works well with the G sharp key. If you take that out, it's going to be higher and it's not going to work with the G sharp key. So for example, I'll play it as a triple flute. And so we could switch it over, and we'll put it in on the G sharp side. And so when you have it on the G sharp side, you're playing the G sharp octave above the lowest note. So the middle will play the lowest G sharp, and the right side will play the highest G sharp. So that's what this plug's for. These 3 plugs you can take out, and you can play it as kind of a harmony flute, and you can do it with both sides, as well as you could just change the key or the note of your drone flute by taking one of these out. So here's the bottom one out. And we'll take out the plug here and move it over to the left side. And then you could take out the next. And this one is actually C sharp, this note here. So it'll act as your drone on this side. So let's move the plug on the left side to the right. And so this could be a C sharp, G sharp, the higher G sharp note as you play this, and it could be the triple or the double. And you can remove this last one. And so we'll switch this plug again and I'll play the right side. And then you could take this plug out and play both sides simultaneously. And you can play it with any of these covered. It might be nice to either do it as a G sharp or the C sharp. And so we can put back the top plug, and then this will make it the C sharp. And then you can also put the last two back in, play it as that lowest G sharp. And so you notice that you can also play it with 4 fingers on each side. And what's really good is just to keep these third hole from the top covered at all times. So again, you have lots of options with this flute. You can play it as a single on either side, a double with multiple drone notes. You can play it as a harmony flute, similar to a harmony flute with the 3 plugs out of it. And there's probably more that you can do with it that I haven't even figured it out yet though. So I'll just play a little bit so you get an idea of what you can do with this flute as far as this song. there you go. There's a few different ways that you can play it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this flute. Check out my website, elementalflutes.com, if you're interested in getting a custom flute. And also hit the subscribe button, and I hope that you have a beautiful day.